too.
How's everything?
Very good, very blessed.
First of all, how is it that you're a barber, but your hair is not cut?
I mean, you know, you have to be an artist, so, you know, you have to come off like an artist.
Yeah, but you need to show us what you can do with your own hair, and then I can trust you all.
I know, right? Yeah.
Have you heard people say that a lot?
I mean, yeah, every time, actually.
Every time?
Every time,
How
yeah.
long have you been a barber, a professional barber for?
Let's say 16 years.
16?
Yeah, I started in 2005.
2005.
Yes.
At that time, and even till now, I feel like every time you say you're a barber, people feel like, oh, he didn't go to school.
Yeah.
You know, he's a school dropout, and that's why he turned to barbering to make some money. Is that your story?
I would say 50-50.
Okay.
Because I think that was in 2005 when it all started. I couldn't continue, what's the name, JHS. I was in JHS at the time. I couldn't continue SHS immediately. And I had a big brother friend, kind of, and he owned the barbershop. So I think at the time, it was an issue with me getting the school that I wanted. I didn't get the school that I wanted.
What school did you want?
I think I took, at that time I chose, I don't even remember, this like 2005.
You don't remember the school you chose?
Nah,
the school
honestly,
you wanted to go to?
So, you see, you know, those young things, you know, you like to do, you were choosing like big schools, you get it. So I chose, the mistake I did, I chose, I think, 2 big schools as my A and B choice, or my first and second choice.
And you don't remember the schools, or you just don't want to tell? Adisco Boche Presec.
I mean,
Prempe. Which other schools again? Prempe. You don't remember if you chose any of these schools?
No, so I think, yes, I definitely chose Betray, but then I think my first school is what I don't remember, but then I didn't get any of them. I got my 4th choice or so.
4th?
Yeah,
which was?
Which was my hand.
My hand, secondary.
Yeah, so, and at the time, you know, based on the distance and all of that, I couldn't go. So I was trying to sit again. And at that time, you know, just being in the house, you know, people started calling me homeboy, you know, homeboy, and Mamu Bono, Kusku, you know, that kind of thing. So I would just go and hide in the barbershop till like everybody comes back, then you know, I appear. So I think from there, I was in the barbershop for quite a long time because it's about 1 year.
Yeah.
Then I think I started understanding what was going on because I did art growing up, you know, so when I started, you know, I started drawing the pictures in the barbershop because back in the day, you know, there's pictures in the barbershop. So I finished drawing all the pictures in the shop. And then the guy that taught me was like, yo, if you can draw these pictures, then you can do the hair. I was like, well, let me try. So he started off letting me cut the kids. So cutting the kids, and I got so good at it. And that was the only thing that I enjoyed doing apart from art, because I love art that much. Okay. So when I was doing the barbering, I was like, no, I love this too. So I started developing passion for it. And from the kids, and then I got so good at the kids. Now that the adults in the neighborhood be like, yo, who cut this kid? They'll be like, oh, it's Nate. They'll be like, who is Nate? They'll be like, I was this tall, like small boy.
Yeah.
Like, this
How old were you by then?
I think I was like 11 or, no, I was like 13
years.
14.
And you're already cutting kids' hair. Okay.
Yeah, no, so.
I see.
Yeah, you know. And then, you know, little by little like that. And then I think I was so passionate about the art in it. So I think I got really good so fast. Yeah. You know, so, I mean, the long story short, I got so good with the kids, and then now the adults wanted to try me, and then the adults started trying me, and then like, you know, for a short period of time, like I became like the talk of the town. Oh, that small boy, no, E.T. Power, that small boy.
What area was this?
This is Medina.
Medina, okay.
Yes,
so you became like the Jay-Z of Medina.
I know, right? They're like, yeah.
I see.
Yeah.
And is that where your shop is currently, or have you moved?
No. I didn't work for about 10 years. Yes. So after I continued school, you know, I didn't do it at all in SHS.
Oh, you went back to school?
Yeah, I went back to school.
So you rewrote your exam?
Yes.
And what school did you go to?
I went to a private school. What's the name? Preset.
Oh, I see.
Yes,
you went
Medina.
to Preset. Yes.
Yes.
And then you did that for what, 4 years?
No, 3 years.
3 years.
Yes.
And while you were in school, you never cut hair. Why?
No. You know, it was this childish thing. You're too known, so ET, you know, the girls don't like you if you're a barber,
yourself on
you know,
campus.
that kind of thing.
That's why you didn't cut hair.
And the opportunity wasn't there to. No one knew I was a barber, so no one would even ask you to cut their hair. So it was more of like my friends who knew me, and also the neighborhood that I grew up in. When I go there, then they want me to cut their hair, or maybe when I'm on vacations, then I go and purchase some shop.
Just to make money.
Just to make a little bit of an income, you know.
Are you the only child?
No, I'm the 4th. I have 5 sisters.
So 5 sisters?
Yes, and I'm the only guy.
5?
Yes.
Are you the first, last, middle?
Let's say the middle.
Okay, you're in the middle somewhere.
So I'm the 4th. So I have 2 after me, and I have 2
Oh, they are very
three,
much
yes.
pampered, aren't you?
You know, being in between girls is not like a.
It's not fun?
Nah. You know.
Oh, how?
You know, they'll always try to use me as the cover. You know, when they want to go and see somebody, they'll take me along, and it's as if they're not going anywhere.
Yeah.
And then when I dare to say it, you know, I'll get bullied. You know.
Oh, I see. But I guess because of your sisters, you've learned how to treat women better because.
No, yes.
Yeah,
yes.
you-
I don't play with women because, like, I feel like I have a special connection to them.
That's why you like to draw all those designs in their hair,
I
right?
like to be soft, you know.
You like to be soft on the women.
Yes, very soft.
You have a girlfriend?
I mean, yes.
Hey, then she's enjoying. Okay, so after secondary school, that's when you established your business, or did you have to go to university?
So no. I mean, where was the money to go to university?
There was no money?
There was nothing to go to university. So I went back to like working in barbershops, you know, and then you work for the whole month, they will not pay you. So like it was, and then, you know, I was just hustling, you know. I personally, I'm all about business, you know, so I would just find something doing all the time. There was never a time that I wasn't doing anything.
And then, how did the business start?
Yeah, so in 2013, we had to move from a neighborhood we were in, that was Medina, and we had to move to School Junction. So for like a year, I was just at home, and one time my sister came home, was like, oh, I went to see some barber shop in the neighborhood, they want a barber. I was like, you don't have to cut us to go. So I went to the barber shop, and I was like, okay, I wanna apply for the job. I said, okay, we wanna try you. So the very same day was a Saturday, I remember very well. This was in 2013. I went to the shop, and they were like, oh, they would like to try before they know if they can even interview at first.
Yeah.
So then we started the haircut, and my first call was so good, and then the second, someone was like, I want the guy. So that very first day, I worked all throughout. So they were like, okay, you're hired.
Just like that?
Just like that, you're hired.
When did you introduce the whole design in hair?
So, you know, growing up, right, I felt like there was a big problem with the barbering industry. So my passion was sort of to like change the industry, because like women were not encouraged to cut their hair, and when they cut women's hair too, they make it like look like a boy.
Sweat.
You know, yeah, and the shape and the lineups, everything was like hard. You know, I was like, no, this has to be different. So I think I started even that in my old neighborhood. So I started like giving girls soft hair, so it made them comfortable to get a haircut.
Okay.
Right. So I think that was also one of my strong points in my business, where you know, I make women want to cut their hair. Because one thing I realized is that anything that you involve women, automatically, you know, is gonna succeed.
Flourish.
Yeah.
But moving forward, I mean, what's your ultimate goal for the industry?
I feel like I've achieved like 50% of it.
Okay.
You know, because I think back in the day, nobody wanna even have anything to do with you as a barber, and barbers were actually even not representing themselves or presenting themselves properly.
Yeah.
So it wasn't entirely the people's fault that they didn't regard them as anything important. So I was like, okay, cool, this is what I want to do. And growing up, I like to look good. I like to do things properly. I like things to be some type of way. So I was like, if I want to be in this industry, then there must be something that I can do different to make it a respectable industry. And I personally, I love to be respected.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't be in an industry where like people don't respect me. So I went into the industry looking a certain type of way. So if you remember back in the day, barber not share slippers, they wear some type of things and all of that. So I go to the barber shop, you know, all dressed up and all of that. And I think I was trying to pitch the idea to them that, oh, let's do certain things, let's make certain things, certain changes, and they wouldn't want to do it. You know, so I think those are some of the things that I wanted to bring into the industry, like getting barbers to be respected, making money with the craft.
Are you making money?
Very good amount.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. I like how you said it. You must be a very rich barber.
I mean, yeah, I mean.
I see. That's great. I'm happy for you. But what would you say has been the highest point in your career?
The highest point in my career, I've had a lot of that. So, but let me say, you know, getting the opportunity with the craft to be able to meet certain kind of people. You know, I've literally met, you know, like a lot of important people just by. So when Wizkid is in Africa, I'm his personal barber. You know,
Wizkid's barber.
Yes, you know.
Do you need a PA? Do you need a PA or something? Because when you're going to cut his hair, I would love to carry your machine for you. Or does anybody want to do it here? Or you want to do it eh? Okay, that's nice. How did you meet Wizkid?
So shout out to my big brother in the, you know, he's called Small God.
Okay.
You know, very popular guy, you know, so I met Small God's little brother, and he introduced me to Small God, and Small God was like, hey, you know, and I always like to give people an experience whenever they have, I get to meet them. So Small God was in the barbershop, was like, yo, I like your vibe and all of that, and I like your whole barbershop idea and all of that. So he told me that, okay, he's going to introduce me to somebody. So one time I was just at a barber shop, a normal day, doing a haircut, and then they called me, Nate, are you at the shop? I was like, yeah. Then I think after 2 hours, I saw Wizkid walk into the shop. I was like, and if everyone that knows me
Yeah.
knows I'm a big Wizkid fan.
Oh, you are?
I was like, so I told the person, I was like, get up, get up, get up, get up.
Oh,
You know,
I feel bad for the person.
no, listen. The Wiz was like, no, do it. I was like, no. They said no. So he actually waited in the barbershop, waited in the queue for me to finish the haircut I was doing before he came to sit in the barbershop. And I felt so I'm blessed,
Yeah.
because your like your favorite person
It's right
and
in
then-
front of you.
and the person is even humble enough to come to your shop, because normally they do home service,
Yeah.
home appointment. And the person was humble enough to just walk into your own barber shop and then wait for you to, like, it was something
It was
else.
something else.
It was
Oh,
something
that's
else,
really nice.
you know.
Wait, so apart from Wizkid, who else? Let's start listing.
I've done Ludacris, I've done Michael Dapa, I've done all the guys. Kiddy is my guy, Daco Vibes,
All the Ghanaian
King
boys are
Promise,
your- yeah.
everybody.
Oh, that's
Like,
really
literally
cool.
everybody.
I'm
Yeah.
happy for you.
Thank you so much.
And I know you want to take this international as well, so I'm looking forward to it.
Yes,
If you haven't
yes.
already.
So I'm currently based here, but my family's in the States.
Okay.
So I'm like
When you say
back and
family, that's
forth.
your sisters and your mother
No,
and father?
so my daughter and the mother of my daughter.
Oh,
Yes.
cool. Okay. If your daughter also wants to go into the barbering business, would you stop her or you
I
encourage?
promise I'm going to encourage her full
You
time.
encourage her?
Yes. I'm very big on people following their desires and whatever they
Exactly.
want to do, because I feel like art is the next big thing.
Yeah.
So I always encourage people, like, if you want to get into art, it's like the next big paying thing,
Mm-hmm.
because that's all I do literally. I only cut hair. You get it? And
Yeah.
the way, I've been blessed with the mindset to be able to, brand it in a certain way, it's
Yeah.
literally paying.
It
And
is.
I've seen a lot of my artist friends, because of the industry I am, so I get the opportunity to meet a lot of them,
Yeah.
and they are making like money. So I always encourage people, like, if you want to get into arts, it's like the biggest industry that is coming up soon.
They're making money. So on a normal day, let's say Wizkid walks into your shop and gets a haircut. How much is he paying?
I mean, Wizkid doesn't pay anything less than $1,000 USD.
Wait, hold on. 1,000 what?
So the first day he was in the shop, he paid
$1,000?
Yes.
For a haircut?
Yes. No, so these guys, they pay.
$1,000?
Yes. So the first time he was at the shop, he paid $400 in the shop. And then, when I go to him, nothing less than $1,000.
Sorry, what do you do? Can you like what goes on? Is it not just the machine that you use to cut the hair?
Yes, it's the grace.
$400?
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah, so as soon as it costs me, whoever is in the chair, I'm sorry.
How much did Luda give you?
I think $500.
Hey, someone paid you $1,000?
Wiz always pays nothing less than, I think the only time he paid something around 400 was the first time.
Yeah.
And anything else is like 1,000, 900, 1,000, 800,000.
Dollars?
Yes.
Does the
And I
haircut
see
last
him like-
maybe like 6 months or something?
No, I see him like maybe sometimes twice a week. Yeah.
Twice a week?
Yes.
He pays you $1,000?
Yes.
It's okay, I quit. Can you host the show for me? I want to go and start. Wow.
Yes, So when he's in Ghana, when he's in everywhere in Africa, like, I make sure I'm available.
I don't even know what to say again. Like, I feel like I've just gotten to the peak of my career now, and I've had the most shocking thing in my life.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yes. They
But
pay.
how much do you guys pay when you cut your hair? Please pass the microphone to this young man for me. When was the last time you cut your hair? How much did you pay?
Okay, the last time I cut my hair was last 2 weeks, and I
Uh-huh.
paid 30 cedis.
30 cedis.
Yeah, 30 cedis.
So Nate, for someone like my brother here, he can't come to your
Oh,
shop.
I think he'll get a shape up. Yeah, can get a shape up.
Hey.
I mean, shape up is around like, yeah. You can add something small and get a shape up.
Shocking. Oh, but I'm happy for you.
Yeah.
I'm happy because, again, like you're saying, you're bringing respect back into the industry.
yeah.
And you guys deserve to be paid.
Yes.
Are you paying your taxes, though?
Oh, yes.
You are, right?
Yes.
I don't want GRA to now come and issue a statement saying that Nate's the barber.
Oh, I mean, we have the barbershop price. This is my personal price because I have personal clients.
Oh, yeah,
You get
so when
it?
you-
And so somebody like Wiz and all these people, I don't charge them.
Of course.
You get it? So they just like sort of bless you, because I feel like they sort of know where they came from. So when they see someone who is also coming from somewhere or going somewhere,
Yeah.
they just want to like sort of appreciate the person.
Unbelievable, though.
Yeah.
I love it. I think he deserves a round of applause. Well, I see. We're going to come visit you. And we
Yes.
can find you on social media as well.
Yes, we are the Hairmasters. Or
Okay.
you can just still type out Nate the Barber's Place on what's the name? All our apps: Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, whatever.
Nate, thank you so much for joining
Thank
us.
you too so
Thank you.
much.
It's been a pleasure
Yes,
having
always.
you.
You too.
It's been a pleasure. Please make some noise for the $1,000 Baba. Thank you. It's been a pleasure.
yes.
And well, make sure you find him. That's Nate the Barber, also the Hairmasters GH on social media. And make sure when you're going there, Charlie, you have your money because you can't just go and be begging for discounts. We don't allow that here.